Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video I want to demonstrate Spreeder, which is a website and an app for your tablet and phone that allows a user to read text faster. Now what do I mean by this? For the majority of time that we sit in front of a screen, we access text in large chunks, such as looking at a Word document or reading a web page. Now the premise of Spreeder and websites and apps like it are that it takes the average person far longer to read an article or blog post presented as a whole page of text rather than the same article displayed on screen in bite-sized chunks. By copying and pasting these articles, documents or blog posts into Spreeder, they are then split up into these chunks, which are much smaller sections of text. These chunks are then displayed on screen in turn until the article, document or blog post has finished. Enough of the abstract description, let's see this app in action. Now what I am doing is I am copying and pasting the transcript of this video into Spreeder, and you can see what's happening on screen now so that we can see it in action. The chunk size in the following demonstration is 1. There will be one word on the screen at any time. Impressive stuff. So when we press play, let's have a look. So you can see that the whole transcription of this video is being flashed up on the screen in front of us, word by word. Now, of course, that's a very quick run through that the website is taking us through. Now if we go into the settings menu here, there are 7 different settings that we can change in order to change the layout and the speed and the look of the words on the screen. Okay, so the first one that I want to look at is here, chunk size. Now that is how many words appear on the screen at one time. And it can range from 1 to 10, and I've got it on 1 at the moment. Now the next setting is words per minute. Now this is set at 300, which is a very fast reading speed. And just to say that I've experimented using this website with some people with visual impairments, so I actually need it to be a lot slower than that. So you can change that to anything you like really. You can take it down to 50, for instance. Okay, the next setting is the window size. Now this is this grey area here, the size of the window that your words appear on. And we've got at the moment of 600 by 400, which is your kind of standard size of your YouTube video on the screen. But you can change it. It can be bigger. Well, in fact, all the options are bigger for it. So there we go, you can have 1000 by 1000, and then that will of course make the, if we then click save, that then makes the grey box very large. So let's go back to it and just go back to 600 by 400. You can see that every time I modify a setting, if I click on save, then it changes it back. The next thing we can do is font size. So at the moment I've got it at 40. So if we look at the different sizes, that's the smallest that we can do. And we can take it up to 80. Now the font size and the range of font sizes you can use depends on how large you make the window size. If you make the window size larger, then your font sizes can also increase as well. But here we've got a range of size 40 to size 80. Okay, the next setting that I want to look at is font color. So here we've got it on black, but if we flash it up, we get the color chart here, where you can choose any one of these colors for the font. And then of course you've got a background color as well. So let's do a font color of yellow, and let's do a background color again. The same color chart appears of black, and let's click. So we've got something like that, which if you've got a visual impairment is very, very handy. And then finally we've got the alignment. What position in the window do you want your words to be? Left, centered, or justified? And also note, let's keep it in center, I always quite like that. Also note at the bottom here you've got all these lovely keyboard shortcuts. We've got N for new, that gives us a new window. P is play and pause. R is to restart. Your plus and minus keys are to increase the word per minute by 25 in chunks of 25. So that's your plus and minus key. Your right and left arrows skip and move manually through the words so that you can change the pace of it yourself. And S gets you into the settings menu. So how does this help a person with a visual impairment? Well, firstly, it lets us limit the amount of text on screen at any one time. As we've seen, it allows us to customize the text, and it allows us to customize the font color and the background. And it's also wonderful for a person with visual impairment because of the shortcut keys that I've just gone through, enabling them to access some of the functions of this website with shortcut keys and not having to use a mouse. So there we are, Spreeder. It's a speed reading website and app, but as I've said, I've been experimenting with it in terms of using it with people with visual impairments to give them words on the screen that they're better able to see. Thank you for watching. If you've had experience of this or you use anything else in terms of to help your reading speed, if you've got a visual impairment or not, then please let me know in the comments below.